There we go. There we go. Might as well get some of this in for today. What do I really need? I would like extreme health, yes. Actually, it seems to be doing pretty well, all things considering. It does keep telling me that my resolution is somehow incorrect, which I don't know what it wants me to do about that. Like, because I'm streaming from my laptop to the TV, which is then obviously being all recorded and all that. So I'm not sure which part of it says it's incorrect. Because it's technically speaking, the TV resolution is different from my laptop's resolution as far as dimensions and all that. But it's not like it tells me what my what the correct resolution scale should be. It just tells me when it detects that it's wrong. It doesn't even make sense. But anyway, that's all that good stuff there. We're gonna go do some prime randomizer here. Do a little bit of hunting for some artifacts, grab some items. Oh, I think that's the first time that the music didn't glitch out. To be fair, I just updated the randomizer so that it works a little bit better and fixes a little bit of some of the logic and whatnot. Hello, buddy. Hello. I need to get you a chair for you to sit on so that you can sit right at arm's level. But knowing you still won't buy it. You'll be like, nope, not my thing. Not my thing. I know, buddy. I know, it's bad. Your life's pretty terrible. Nobody to pet you. I tried waking him up earlier today so that I could pet him and love him, and he said no. He says I prefer for you to love me when you get all busy. It's a curse I lead. But he's pretty chill, all things considering. He wants me to pay attention to him, so he's just kind of waiting around, hoping I will. But what will most likely happen is he'll just find a spot to chill, rest. I did put food in his bowl, so he's not actually going to be hungry. Oh, that's a visor of some sorts. That could be important. That's an artifact up there. That's one of the 6 ones I'm going to need for today. Alright. And that's an energy tank. That's actually what it's supposed to be, so... So the question really is, it's a matter of when do we get space jump boots or a boo ball, a boost ball. There we go. The boo ball become a ghost. That'd be a good item right there. All right. Another energy tank. Might think about getting that. I'm not quite sure. It's not terribly difficult to grab, but it's a question of when do we get the bombs, and is it anywhere? Whoops, I meant to hold down the jump button so that I would aim down, but messed it all up. Oh well. Alright. There we go. So it is missiles, good news there. Last time it was Morph Ball, which led to some interesting paths, and couldn't find the Morph Ball bomb for days. Not used to that. Alright. There's that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Got 1 hit in there earlier, so I only had to count to 5. I have to count so that way I know what I'm doing. Don't worry about the hiccup, it's fine. This laptop technically isn't fit to run this at full speed. Not to mention that this is one of the tougher games to emulate if you're going to do that. There we go. That's actually really good. Come on. Alright, that'll work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Counting Counting with the Duke. Alright. Let's grab missiles, and then we'll... Aha, yes. Energy tank. It's a lot better when that's Morph Ball, but I mean, it's fine. And at least having an energy tank this early is good news for us. It means we can take quite a bit more hits than I normally would. So it could be a little bit more risky in my play style. Typically, if I reach 6 energy tanks, I'm pretty confident about surviving everything. Alright, I need to get to the other side first. I'm gonna take care of the hive nest here so that I can more accurately aim. I'm gonna grab the missiles. Okay, I do need at least more missiles at the beginning here. And unfortunately, it hiccuped at that moment as I was trying to jump forward. And I got the jump part, but not the forward part, because I let go. Or I held back at least a little bit, so I didn't actually get the momentum I was hoping to acquire. And just shoot down the bees. Nope. Alright. This one I need to hold still for. Since I still don't have Morph Ball, I don't want to just willy-nilly. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Could have been a lot worse. But because we have missiles, it means we can do a little bit of item hunting. Whoops. That didn't work. Might as well check in here, because there is a chance this will be Morph Ball. Not the biggest chance, but... Plus, if I can see the item and I'm like, I don't need it, then all we have to do is just check for... there's a little bomb slots thing that we can look into. Sorry, I thought Hobbs was trying to be rude. He's not. Okay, it is bombs, but we don't have Morph Ball, which means there's a good chance Morph Ball is actually somewhere around back in Torian Surface. Actually, I should just call it Surface. I bet it has an official name. I prefer just to call it Surface, because you got the ruins. I mean, they're chosen ruins, but they're just ruins. Alright. Do a little bit of investigating here. Just trying to think. There's not a whole lot else right now I could check. I know there's the passageway to Magmar Caverns I could check, but I don't think there's anything else in Chosen Ruins I can check with my current list of items. Because I need Morph Ball to get to the upper section anyway. Yes, I know. Everybody's a critic. Don't want me walking on your ground, little beetles. Actually, I think they are beetles. I just don't know if they're like called Taurian beetles, crazy beetles. I'll be back for you, ship. Do not worry. The one of the more interesting things is that if this isn't Morph Ball, oh hello, buddy. If this isn't Morph Ball here, like it could be some sort of other exploration item that will get me to it. At this point, I just really want Morph Ball so I can keep on going, go with the flow, as it were. There we go. This is weird because usually when I'm coming to this part, I have the Morph Ball, so I just roll my way all the way over here. To be fair, this is one of the more difficult rooms it loads, so I'm always waiting for it, no matter what. Like, unless if I go really slowly. Alright. Okay, it's not it. It's another item I can't use. Alright. Should be one more there. 4, 5, and then one more back here. I'm wrong. Somehow I'm wrong. It's just here, isn't it? Yes, 6. There we go. Okay, where's it? I could check the tunnel. That's not a terribly far off place to look for. This is nice though. This is, you gotta just think about what type of progression you can make in the time you have. Too bad I don't know, like, I should probably one day sit down, learn some of the tricks of the trade here, as it were, but I don't. Well, okay, that was interesting. Little jump up and down on terrain. Alright, so now we're gonna go climb my way up. That's beautiful. There we go. Oh, yep. I believed it. I held down the jump button. I kept moving forward so that way it would keep on going on. Pretty much whenever there's water, it's something to worry about. There we go. There we go. I don't have morph ball, because usually I just morph down here for a quick exit. Oh, I was almost there. Door, you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do that. Good. Had that been boost ball, that would have been crazy. So at least now I can go grab the morph ball bombs. I can see what's behind the ship. I've got options again. Honestly, if that had been it, like, had it just been like missiles, energy tank, whatever, I don't know where else I could have gone. That was the only sensible location left in my arsenal that I could get to. Yep, I felt I jumped too early. I felt it. Felt it in me old bones. Alright. Just up here, and then up here. Come on, there you go. And just meander my way this way. Alright. Yeah, let's go towards ship first. I could use the save, the refill. And hopefully it's a useful item. Chances are, though, it's not. Chances are it's a missile upgrade. Which, again, because it's still early on, I'm not complaining if it is. Yeah, I figured. I'm not terribly upset by that. We'll take this save, however. But now I know I can grab the bombs, which is good because I can do that check there. We could go back towards the hive totem. There's an item there that we can look for. Thankfully, they weren't trying to crowd the door. So just had time to think about it, I suppose. Down. Boom. Get the door loaded. Or rather, the next room loaded, I suppose. Alright. Go see. Let's see, because I know bombs. I could grab that energy tank as well if I wanted to. I think we're progressing basically normally. We just go up towards the Flagara section. Like, Flagara could have something at this point. We're gonna have the basic items to do so. We should find a suit upgrade pretty shortly, I'm gonna guess. Alright, turn into a morph ball just to roll through these guys. Come on, there you go. So I don't take as much damage as I would if I were bipedal. Alright. So we do have to go through this fight. Can't skip it, but that's alright. Since I have missiles and I do have power bombs, which I wonder if it would hurt it. I don't want to use it because it's my one power bomb. But you can see it's dropping power bombs now because I have them. Don't need it because I'm full on everything. Well, now... No, I'm not. Yep, just keep on keeping on. There we go. To be fair, our normal mode, like, this guy's not too bad with the missiles. Like, you just... Missile, shoot it a couple times, you're good. Come on, buddy. Okay, was not expecting that. I've never seen him. Usually he does this dance, right? Where he needs a second. Okay, there we go. Thought for sure I hurt you a couple times already, but... Suppose that wasn't the case. Alright. Just go ahead, grab that, and go on exploration mode. Yeah, there we go, Varia suit, so we can now go exploring a bit. I don't have double jump, so I gotta go back through here, which is alright. I do want to stay as Morph Ball at least for this section again. So that opens up Magmore Caverns, which isn't bad at all. That's still up there. We still gotta go find what could possibly be up there. I might as well go all the way crazy. Just go, alright, I should stay in here. Defense mode. But I should go grab at least that, that energy tank. I'm gonna be close enough anyway to it. And I don't need to grab this one up here. Like if I'm already gonna grab one of these, might as well be that one. It's not like I'm not gonna find more energy tanks. It's, let me tell you, pretty easy to find 6 of the 14 energy tanks that exist in the entire world. Okay, missile, not terrible. Would have liked it to have been like an item, but I mean, you gotta take what you can get. And I do need some missiles. Usually, honestly, like, once I have 30, I'm usually pretty confident. Anymore is just more of not being worried about ammunition at that point. Oop, there we go. Forgot to jump at that part. Oops. Controller, please. Alright. And to be honest, most of the time that I need missiles is for Fugara itself. That's where I use missiles the most, to try to stun it faster. Everyone else, pretty much, I just use beam weaponry. Like, it's nice to use missiles, but I am going to activate you. There we go. Waddle my way through all this. I think I got it because I got stuck, amazingly, on the thing itself. Usually that doesn't happen. I just jump on it. And then I have to bounce my way up. No usual crowd today. They did say that they might be... Ooh, okay, Ice Beam is good to see. Like, not my most preferred weapon of choice, but it is a weapon. There we go. I bet I could use the power bomb to actually probably get rid of both of those bomb coverings. I bet it's a possibility. I prefer just using bombs, though. It's more what I'm used to. There we go. Whew, I'm a little tired. Most of it is just from lunch, honestly. I just want a nap. Also, a cat makes me sleepy. He drains all my energy. I think he's actually napping under the bed. It's dark. It's cooler. It's just a good place to be. Didn't mean to jump there. I'm used to having double jump, and I just jump early to get up on that ledge earlier. Alright. Just take down all the bees. They're not invited to this party. And just meander my way through all this. Here we go. Another power bomb expansion. Wish I had gravity suit or the boots so I could traverse this room with greater ease. Okay. Get out of this stuff. Yes. There we go. Don't need you, bats. Bats of destruction. This is where, like, having the space jump boots would be really nice, because I can just take a shot there. Alright, I've never actually tried just shooting from that spot, but that apparently works much better than just trying to aim for when I come down or around and all that. I like that plan. Just nice and simple. I actually don't watch a lot of people play randomized versions of the old Metroid, but they do have they have had tournaments in the past before, and I hope to see more in the future. I know there's a good actual number of people who do Metroid Prime 2, which is not my strong suit. Alright, there we go. See, that's usually how that happens. Good to see I'm coming back. Getting my old stride once more. It's my favorite way to take out those mushrooms, personally speaking. There you go. That was big on cooperative. More missiles means I don't need to... whatchamacallit, I don't need to pick those up. They're not necessary to my health. Plus, if I do pick those up, then the eyeballs wake up and lasers start shooting out. And I don't need none of that. I don't need none of that. I'm fine the way it is. Let the eyeballs sleep. They've had a big day. Yeah, I look like more missiles. They saw the orange glow, went, welp. Probably more missiles. Alright. I'm thinking... I don't have it set to where bosses don't have whatchamacallit. Actually, do I need Flagara to clear out all the poison water? That's a possibility. And that might be part of the logic of if there's an item somewhere in the poison water, it might want me to clear him out first. And to be fair, I am nearby in the midst. First things first, though, there we go. Just clear the riffraff. Now, I would like to grab you, health, but you're a little too high up there. Alright. Perfect. Every time. It is a lot easier when I do have the space jump boots. Can't see. Oh, right. I don't even have double jump. I don't know why I'm morph balling, because it's streak bats. There we go. I'll check that when I get back. I'll do the bomb jump, see if I can catch a glimpse. Hopefully it's more missiles, because I don't want to try to bomb jump my way up there. I've been pretty unsuccessful in the past. Alright. So there's technically 3 items, because there's the item through the volcanic tunnel, as I call it. And then there's 2 with the incinerator here. But we can grab one of those pretty quickly, because we have the bombs we need. This is a little weird seeing the Varia suit here in this boss. It's not the standard. Oh, hello there. Missed it just a little bit. Spider Ball's an interesting find. Okay. There we go. Get out of the... Oh wow, he still hasn't deployed his weak spot. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. I've never actually seen it take this long. It usually doesn't. Come on. Come on. There we go. I guess I do need missiles for this boss too, but it's usually so trivial and you easily get refills from these guys. You can see it just dropped one immediately right off the bat. I don't care, sir. I have a suit. I have plenty of energy to spare. There we go. I feel like that bee should have been burned up by the flames, because the flames hurt me, and the flames are hurting the hive. It's fine. Not worried about it. Woo! It was a little unexpected. Ba-ba-bum. Where are you? You're close. You're so close to me. There you go. Yep, got out of that path quickly. Was like, ugh. Just keep shooting. I meant to jump sideways, and instead I just jumped straight up because I was stuck on something, I think. Alright, more missiles. Excellent. But we did grab the spider ball, which is useful. Alright. And just... It is interesting, because that means we can do the other path, but I don't know... Well, we have Ice Beam. It's possible. It's possible we could find something. Not a huge thing, but... It is possible we could find a useful item. In logic. There we go. And I will face Flagaro because it'll clear up the poison water. Just have that as part of the logic for me of being like, nope, I've done that, so we can do some... Because there are some things we need to go underwater for. Excuse me. I'm telling you. You eat a good lunch, you get sleepy afterwards. That's fine. Just jump. There we go. And then all the way up here. You actually get a pretty reasonable amount of time doing this. To solve this particular puzzle. It's actually kind of nice. Go look around. Whoa, there we go. Drunk driving, drunk and rolling. Alright. And then we go this way. I'm gonna check first what's underneath all of this before I go do the spider ball. Because it could be something useful like a wave beam and whatnot. I know there's a visor which I probably will need to grab. The final boss typically wants you to have all the visors. So it means I should. Hello! Good for you to drop on by. Quick update. So this is a different seed than what I was doing last time. They updated the seed generator, the random program, as it were, to include a couple fixes and whatnot. Just small things, really. So we've got the Ice Beam, which is pretty nice. Not the world's most super effective gun, but that'll help us open some of these doors here. Oh, I don't have double jump. Alright, I can get up here with bomb jump, I think. Either that or you can magically get up this part. Nope, I don't think I could do that. Okay, there we go. That was tricky. That was tricky. Actually, I'm going to need it because you can see there's a white door coming up. I did get Morph Ball bombs pretty early, which was pretty nice. Alright, we do have this... Wingardium Leviosa, indeed. I do have this. It's kind of like a boss fight. Weirdly, I'm... Good for you to drop on by. Weirdly, I pretty much have the things I would have normally facing this guy. I'm not missing too much other than wave beam. That's what I would like to have, is the X-ray visor, which I don't. Because then this guy stops disappearing once you have the X-ray visor to use. I also would like to have super missile and charge beam, because then it takes him out super quickly. But you just keep up the pressure, you'll do good there. Sounds good. Sounds fun. Whoops. This is... There we go. It could be useful indeed. Could be useful. You have to know, by the way, that you need to hold down the right trigger for that to get onto that spider rail. The first time you discover that, you're like, oh, alright. Because there's no platform there. It's just that. Alright. Well, at least I have that all set up. I can't get up this part. This is, like, because I don't know how to do infinite bomb jumps. You can see, like, I come up just shy of getting up there. That was a pretty bad showing of it, but it wants me to have the space jump boots to get through that part. This is not the correct way, because it wants me to have wave beam at some point. Not to mention I can't do anything else in this section. But that's at least all fulfilled, ready to go. But there are going to be ghosts spawning around. Oh, okay. Missed completely. That is the bad news of having triggered that earlier ahead of schedule, is we will see a lot more of those Chozo ghosts in these ruins area. Not particularly happy about it, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And just go back the way we came now. I'm thinking of exploring magma caverns again. I've got a suit already, the Varia suit, which is the upgraded suit number 1. And it does protect me from heat. Ooh, I do want to see what's up here. It is possible to bum jump on this platform, but it's pretty... Oh, I can't see it. Alright, hang on. I need the camera set up a little bit better. I'm just trying to see... Okay, it's a missile. That glow is pretty specific. It just... You'll recognize it once you see lots and lots of missiles, which, when you're playing the randomizer, you're gonna do plenty of that. When it rains, it pours. I'm on a platform somehow. Did not expect that. I was hoping... I was thinking I was gonna land on the... Oh, nope, nope, get out of the water stuff. Furniture's important, though. I can understand that. I don't need to clear this out. Because, theoretically, I don't need to actually defeat Flagara. Unless Flagara holds some sort of item, I don't need to immediately. There's no logic currently that says I'm going to need to do that. So we're going to go to Magmore Caverns, essentially going backwards through Chozo Ruins. This should be in the logic to get to Magmore Caverns. What I'm hoping to find is we find like Charge Beam, Super Missile, the X-Ray Visor. Actually, if I find a visor, there's only 2 that you can pick up. But if I find one of those 2, I know what... Because there is one we've already found. It's up on a ledge that I can't reach with my current equipment, and probably won't be able to reach for quite a while. But if we find the other one, then I'm like, okay, I know I can grab that one at a very particular stage. You just have to... Only 2 visors that you can pick up. You start with basically half of the visors, one of them being the normal view, the other being scanning, so... And to be fair, uh, technically you don't need the other two visors. It's a strong technically. It's there's one boss fight you need the X-ray visor for in order to damage him at all. And then the very final boss requires you to switch between visors. And technically you could still hit him and damage him without the visors. It's just a lot more painful to do so otherwise. So it's, typically speaking, we do want to go grab any and all visors. Just makes my life a little bit easier. If I had to choose which one I want to find first, I want to find the X-ray visor, technically. Because then I know I will take this little save here just as a safety thing, just in case. It's not, I also haven't saved at all, so might as well do that. Here we go. Maneuver my way through here. But if I find the X-ray visor, it means I know I can go defeat a boss. The thermovisor allows me to see some different things, but I don't need the thermovisor to activate said things. There we go, that's the button I want to push. I'll get to that point if we get to it. But it's the main reason I grabbed the thermovisor is honestly just for the final boss fights. Alright, I need two. I forgot that section. Alright, try this again. There we go. Alright. It's an energy tank. It's not terrible, but I don't have the space jump. As you can see, that's a pretty large gap. So we're just going to ignore it. Go through these boxes here. I'm going to be so meta if Flagara actually has an important item for me. Chances are low, but... yep, that's fine. That's fine. Better than shooting it down, trust me. Like, it hurts, but... would rather just... oh, I gotta go through this pit. These little triclop thingies, terrible. They pick you up in Morph Ball. They can only be destroyed if they pick up a Morph Ball bomb. That's their very specific way of dying. It's not... okay, wait, I can check this. Hang on a second. Okay, that's regular missiles? Good, I don't need X-ray visor to grab that. And technically, I don't need X-ray visor to get it. It just involves a lot more luck of platform jumping. Because there are platforms there, they're just invisible. Alright. So just go up here. See what's in over here. Okay, it's a suit upgrade. Looks like the gravity suit, which is good news. Alright. So this puts, this puts some of Flagara's stuff that I've skipped out on back in logic. Which is good news. Plus, I actually like the look of the gravity suits. Like, I like the Phazon suit better because it's my typical colors of black and red. But I've always liked the look of the gravity suits. I'm usually not a purple and blues type of person, but I always just like the way it's looked in Metroid Prime specifically. Alright. Going up here. Don't... yep. That can happen. Alright. At least he dropped missiles. When he exploded. Just boom. Oh gosh, okay. Okay, wait, nope, it's fine. Where am I? I'm on safety ground. Okay, I'm no longer on safe ground. I was unsure where I landed because I'm like, usually I just land straight in the lava. But I was like somewhere right there. That was unusual. If I honestly had the space jump boots, this would be way easier. It's just keep jumping straight, but now I gotta take my time with this. Just navigate through all the platforms. Ooh, there is a powerbomb check I could do, because I did grab a powerbombing. Oh, right, yes. Let's think about this carefully. Oh, nope. I mean, he's definitely dead. So there's a little thing that you can do with the power beam of you can essentially shoot missiles faster. Normally, if you just shoot the missiles, it has this little animation of like the gun in essence reloading. Like you can see it spin around, and you can't shoot until that animation's done. However, you can close the missile launcher by pressing the A button for shooting. So if you kind of just spam YA, you can shoot missiles like that pretty quickly. Just a neat little trick. Basically cancels the animation reloading, as it were. And just saves a little bit of time. Gonna shoot him down because he's just gonna be in the way. Yep, it's fine. Alright. Maneuver this way. More bomb jumping. There we go, there's one. That's the scary one we want to succeed. Okay, that's just missiles. If I mess this up, it's not bad. Weirdly, I did mess it up, but not really worried. Don't need to go back for that. Alright. So we're gonna go back to the blizzard place, Phendrana Drifts. There's quite a number of things we can check up on here. We're hoping Wave Beam is in this area because we haven't seen Wave Beam yet. And the other options is basically going back to Chozo Ruins, which I don't want to right now. I want a couple of items to essentially like check everything in Chozo Ruins. Not to mention, we want... there we go. There's quite a couple of items like we need in order to full clear everything in Chozo Ruins, whereas for Phendrana Drifts... Oh, can it tell me which one it is? Well, it's either Super Missile or Flamethrower. Flamethrower is not useful. We don't really need it. Super Missile could be necessary. There's a couple of like panels that we can destroy specifically with the Super Missile, and so they hold items, or at least allow you to get to said items. So it is kind of necessary to find Super Missile, but as a result we also need the Charge Beam in order to actually... I wanted to see... Okay, that looks like a regular missile up there, so don't need to go up there for that. We do at least have the Spider Ball. Enables me another check of an item elsewhere. Yep, just roll through all that. It's not too worried about that. Not with 2 energy tanks. Yep, there we go. Little hiccup. It's a normal. Regular missiles. So far, I don't need... Well, okay. I do need the plasma beam to see what that charges. Great. Great. Good luck with that. Hopefully it's in a good spot. Okay, there's Wave Beam. I did need Spider Ball. Wow, alright. I did need it. Alright, so that enables quite a bit of progress. There we go. And just roll on through. Still want a couple of more items before we want to head back into Chozo Ruins, but it means options are aplenty again. We are not... At this point, finding the space jump boots would be really nice. Ball boost would be really, really good as well. Alright, don't go that way because I don't have space jump boots. Not yet. Oh, there we go, a little too low. Missed my button. A little tricky sometimes. Because I have to hold down the jump button so I can aim down. And then hit the Y button just across it with a different finger. It gets interesting sometimes. I do want to scan this. It's some sort of item. It didn't look like it was a missile. Which is okay. Okay. That was rude, sir. That was straight up rude. I can't... It might be the space jump boots, actually. It kind of looks like it. It is. That is good news. Alright, so Phendrana is just loaded so far. Which is good because it makes going back a lot easier if you grab the space jump boots. There is a, like, normally the game wants you to have the ball boost because that's what that is. And then you hurl yourself up here onto this kind of ledge. There are boxes that can get you up if you haven't destroyed them. If you destroy those boxes and you don't have anything to get back up, you're dunzos. You're quite dunzos. Alright. So I can at least get this sorted out over here while I'm here. And just... oh, it feels so good to have double jump. Like, honestly, once you have the space jump boots, life is so much easier. Life is so much easier. I'm gonna miss the platform. Can I double jump? Yes, okay. Wasn't sure, I've never attempted that before. This I know I can reach. Okay, it's regular missiles. Debating about... because I know that continues on. I do have the spider ball to get up there. I can explore quite a bit. Oh gosh. Alright, well, let's do it. Let's go explore some more. There we go. Take the hits. It's alright. Normally you have to do some sort of crazy puzzle involving the little boost ball thing, but I can just go up here. Oh, I do need boost ball to get through. Dang it. Alright. That does. I do need it. Alright. Let me... I could check an item here, though. Okay. It's really tricky. But there is an item in this little spot. Thank you. I try my best. Okay, super missile. Good. I don't need to go grab the other one, then. So I am done basically with all this, currently speaking. Yep. That's understandable. Got stuff to do, important stuff. There we go. And just go all the way through this. Luckily, I still have more things to check in Phendrana Drifts. Can't believe Phendrana Drifts has been pretty loaded with items that I'm looking for. Alright. So I have the double jump boots, which means I can get to this area. We're looking for charge beam at this point, and then I can start using super missile. Because it's not enough to have the super missile, I need to have the charge beam with it. Boost ball wouldn't be so bad either. There is a check we can do in here, this little area. Mostly we check this area so that we don't have to fully commit to the whole area. It's better if I have plasma beam for this part, but I at least want to check since I'm here and all that. Because there's this little frozen ice thing. Which one do I shoot for the... that's that one. Take out this one here. There we go. But there's that little column of ice that we can shoot down with plasma beam only. And then there's an item basically sitting underneath it in this little tunnel here. But like I said, you need plasma beam. Usually it's an artifact if I remember correctly. I haven't done this puzzle in a while. Not that it's super difficult. There we go. And just... alright, let's see if I can do this in one go. Nope. Requires some very quick timing to do that in one go. Alright, take a peek in here. Okay, it is an artifact. I can do this boss because I have the wave beam to get out of the door. You'll see when this door closes, it becomes a purple door. So you need wave beam or that to be wave beam in order for you to get out. I know there's a trick of like, you can basically speed yourself to grab that item. You'll see it in the... People who do speedruns do that pretty more consistently. This is a boss. Having missiles is great, and plenty of them. Hello there. There we go. The worst part is this isn't the boss yet. This is just the warm-up phase. Just gotta defeat 4 of these little baby she-goths. Alright, I do want this energy. There are some boxes too we can destroy. There you go, that's the boss, the Mama She-Goth. So I gotta scan her first to help me target correctly on her. So we want her to do this breath attack so that she basically her gills open up. You can't really see the gills, but she does this little, she's got these little breath things on the side. You can see like little exhaust pops. We don't want to shoot when she's in this phase. That was actually really good. You can see she's eating a huge number of missiles. You can damage her, I think, with normal shots. I could be wrong about that. Alright, there we go. There we go. That's our first artifact, I think. I don't think I've collected any others. Could be wrong about that, too. I can always check. It's... Yep, 1 of 6. I know there's 12 on that. Don't be... How do you get back up here without? Hang on. I've never realized that I needed this double jump to get out of this place. I suppose I could bomb jump my way out. I suppose that is a possibility. Oh. Okay, wait. There we go. This is it. Just gotta line up perfectly. Alright, so... I think Chozo Ruins is the correct answer on where to go. There's not a whole lot else I can do in this area, not without the boost ball. But I'm trying to think, is there anything else? No, there really isn't a whole lot else I can do. There's an item check I know I can do in Magmore Caverns specifically. But I don't think I can do much of anything else. So let's go do a little more diving in the caverns of lava. And then we'll see what's up. I should look for a save room here pretty shortly, though. There we go. Another fine day in the making. Alright. And the little hiccups here. It's a shame I don't have the boost ball, because I've got a good number of items that would help me check for 2 items. But I need specifically the boost ball in order to reach him. I am going to jump up here. There we go. Let him take the shots. There we go. See, that door is where I want to be, but I need the boost ball to get to it to lower our bridge, as it were. Don't shoot at me. Thank you very much. It looks like it's just regular. Hang on. I gotta get it to... Yep, that is just regular missiles. Normally, power bomb this corridor, but don't need to. Not for more missiles at this rate. I'm just gonna take a dive because I have gravity suits. That's fine. Once I have the gravity suit, the lava place becomes a mere truffle. Fight the lava dragon here. There we go. Grapple beam. Okay, we do want that. That, interestingly, will give me some new options to work with, currently speaking. We might go back to the surface to go see what's what, because I think I have everything I... Technically, it's out of logic. And technically, I would love to have Plasma Beam before going up there, but I could check one item. Diving the lava. It's fine. But we got the Grapple Beam. There we go. Just roll through all this stuff here real quickly. There we go. I have the energy, it's fine. Alright. We're going to activate this elevator because I'm going to go back up to... That's what it is. The overworld. That's what it is. We're just going to want to connect to this all back up, as it were. Plus, I'm going to need to save, and there's at least a check that we can do right behind the ship pretty easily. It's not a problem. I was cutting it a little bit close, running through all the lava, energy-wise, but I was like, I could take it. It was like only like 100 energy. Easy peasy. Like, I could play it a little bit safer, but I mean, why play it safe? Anyway, this room that we're in is the place that we can do our check with now that we've got said grapple beam. There we go. So there's little points like these that now show up. Gotta take care of that zoomer. There we go. That one's another one. Shoot. Okay, that didn't work. But it'll do. Normally you can just freeze the plant and then he does the... You can shoot him with a missile thing. So there's invisible platforms here. I'm just gonna... it's here, isn't it? Yes. So I shoot to reveal where these platforms are at, so I can get a good sense of where I need to jump. And then right in here is a secret shelf. Of course, it's just missiles. But if I had Plasma Beam, I could also check up there. So now I just want to look down and then jump this way. I'm not going to bother with switching to Ice Beam. Just going to shoot the plants. Alright, go check back here. There we go. Ba-ba-bum. And then all the way up in this area. Okay, it's just energy, but I don't mind grabbing it. I'm already skipped one energy tank. Alright, so let's take a save. I'm thinking of ending the stream here. I know you guys are gonna need some food. Gotta replenish your strength, as it were. But at least I'll take a couple minutes. And look at the map. Okay, I could actually do a check. Never mind. I could do one more check. I forgot. Because I have Gravity Suit. So Gravity Suit allows me to move through all liquid substances with ease at normal speed and jump at normal height. There's one check we can do here in the overworld that we need the Gravity Suit and Space Jump Boots to do. There we go. And technically speaking, we can access this area. Yes! It's always nice to kill one of those guys. They just fly off. They don't do anything else. But it's nice if you can get the kill on them beforehand. Okay, so it's just missiles here. Not worried about that. I might have to check into Flagara, but we can go into that area, which is the wrecked frigate section of the overworld. It's got 3 items there. Technically, I would want to have the thermal visor, and the logic would take that into account. There's also a couple other things I would like to have, but going that way allows me to go into the last major area called Face on Mines, and I definitely would like Boost Ball and whatnot to get through all that. I'm gonna have to save again, so that way we don't lose that little progress. Because at least I'll see on the map that I've been in that room. And mentally speaking, like when I see the map again, I'm going to be like, okay, I've seen that item before and I either caught it or didn't get it. Yes, so we want to look at the Choza Ruins map. The furnace. We know we can go into Hall of Elders now because we have the double jump. That has an area in which we need the boost ball later on, but there are like doors and whatnot we can at least check around in there. Like I said, there's the Flagara. There's Flagara boss, which is a good chance he's got something. We can check. There's a section in past Ruined Fountain here that has. It's a superheated area. Actually, I still need boost ball in order to grab because the visor is up here. I do need boost ball to get to that ruin shrine, and I would love to because I know it has 2 items, I think, total. 3 items, I think, total. My mistake. There's the artifact in the main plaza that we can go grab at some point, for sure. But I think Choza Ruins is going to be the next option for me. I don't think there's a lot of anything else. Like, there's a little bit of exploring in Magmore Caverns. That's the wrong section of Magmore Caverns. But there's this section past the elevator that has the wave beam section of doors, which we do have. And we could do some... I think it's 2 items we can find total in there. Hello, yes. Good to see. You're back. I was debating about ending the stream here, because it might be Mines of Moria, yes. But I was thinking about ending it here, because I know you guys might need food and all that. But if that's not a problem, I can play a little bit longer. I just know usually this is about your dinner time and whatnot. And I don't mind either way. I was just thinking about things I should go check next up on, and at least have a good idea where I can go check. And worst comes to worst, I can go back into Phadrana Drifts and start checking around places. But I definitely don't want to look in Phadrana Drifts until later on. Like, once I have Boost Ball, then I know I can safely go back. Yep, nope, I can do that. And that's pretty easy. I know furniture moving and all that's important and whatnot. Yep. Sounds good. I'll continue this seed next time. We'll go look around and whatnot. But hopefully you enjoy your day. Hopefully you enjoy your new couch. That's always exciting, having a proper couch and get to live like the rest of the cool people do now. But I'll come back not Wednesday. I'll be back Thursday. And I'll let you know again ahead of time what I plan to do about the usual time, right? Should see it one day. One day when I've got the time to do so, and I don't have a Hobbs who would freak out about losing sight of me for more than an hour. But, yep, Thursday it shall be. I will, again, of course I'll let you know ahead of time, but we'll continue this next time, and hopefully you enjoy the rest of your couple days. Until next time, take care everyone.